Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Vandal. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and jump right on in. And now it's time to see how our daring rescue goes. Back to the castle ruins, I say. Magnus must be in the same dungeon we were in, so we should be able to just go back the same way we escaped. Whoops, I got bad news. We've been spotted by guard dogs. If those dogs raise a racket, it'll blow any chance of stealth we might have had. Let's take them out fast. Alright, conquest within 6 turns. Time is up or Ash dies. The interesting thing about this map is that Ash dying is incredibly unlikely. The guard dogs are all level 1, and they don't actually attack. They will counterattack, so I guess if enough of them block Ash's attacks, but even that's unlikely in 6 turns. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dogs we've got to kill inside of 6 turns. We have 1 hidden item there, and another hidden item there. Of course, by the way, to make them as far away as they possibly can on this one. And let's see, so how best to go about this? I mean, I guess I could have the guardsmen go around the outside since they're so slow. Or actually, you know what? Maybe it's better to have them just go straight up the middle. Have somebody slightly faster go up the outside so that I can sort of corral them into a better position. Let's see. I don't think he even has that much range even if he had that much movement. Although... That is in range. So I could shoot from there, and that'll put Amon in position to chase that dog. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, now I'm going to leave that dog on the left side for Amon to chase down. It's interesting, by the way, that they're all level 1, but they get a ton of experience. I guess they're sort of scaled for the correct level they're supposed to be. I'm going to have the guardsmen go up the middle because since they are so slow, they're not going to catch anything otherwise. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to do the same thing with him, although can he get there? Oh, he can. Sweet. Hopefully that other dog on the right there retreats instead of tries to move forward. Okay, 2 down, 10 to go. Let's see where they run. Okay, good. Good, okay. These dogs have quite the wind-up on their bark, it seems. Because it's going to take them 6 turns to start barking enough to draw any attention? Yeah. Make sure you cut off their retreats. Oh, not quite far enough for that. Although... still not far enough for that. Alright. Then he'll just have to move forward. Okay. Let's move these guys forward first. guess we'll move her there to try and be a slightly better position. Alright, that's 2 turns. This would be a stage where it'd be really great to still have Eleni hanging around. AoE spells are your friend on something like this. Now the big trick to this stage is going to be getting those items while still killing them all. Too short again. Gonna go ahead and shoot at the one that's further away there, so that he doesn't, so that the closer ones, they're closer, so before he gets out of range any further. Okay, I think I need to have everybody else go over here. Well, I'm halfway done. I've still got 9 to go. Okay. Now here's... We're running out of time! Now here's where I really need to plan. How far can she move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so that's already actually at the edge of her range. I thought she could move further. Alrighty then. I don't know why this dog ran where he did, and oh. He can't get there. I didn't realize that. I thought he could. Well, that's kind of bad for me. We've finally caught up to them all, but now the question is whether or not I can actually... Let me see here. Okay, I'm actually just going to put Dolan here, hoping that him blocking the path and her blocking the path means they won't move. And if they don't, then she can run up and use her Stone Shard to take both of them out. I can snag that item. These guys have too much movement, and sadly they did not stay put like I'd hoped. Okay. So I got 2 more turns to finish these guys off with. These guys are not going to be a problem. Wait, no. Okay, he can get all the way to here, which is where he will go. This one just frickin' sucks. Alright, I'm gonna try this. See if I can get that item. I'm gonna hit that one. This one. And now I'm just going to hope that that one over there moves. But I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna consider himself to be too far trapped. Oh wow, Ash has moved up to level 14? Wow, both the archers hit 15 on this map. Alrighty. Oh, now he gets it. I'm just using Ice Storm instead of the attack just to guarantee the kill, since that can't be blocked. I'm not even sure it's possible to win that stage faster than 6 turns. Oh. Try to be strong, Daddy. Eleni, I was a fool. I sent all my men to their deaths. For what? It's not your fault. You were possessed. I wish that were so. The magic stone isn't good or evil. It is only pure power. It just magnifies the user's true nature. When I touched the stone and felt its powers, I was seduced by my own demons. I let the power consume me. It's all my fault. Why, Father? Why did you look for this stone? To resist spites. I'm certain that he is planning a coup d'etat in the near future. I knew that in order to stop him, I would need more power. I was desperate, and that desperation led me down the wrong path. We must get the stone back. It holds a frightening secret. Someone's coming. Ash, how did you... Forget about it. Let's get out of here. Wait, we've got to get the magic stone. The person pulling Dolph's strings is heel spites. We can't let that madman get his hands on the stone. So you finally caught on, did you? But you're too late now, Magnus. What do you mean? I've got that stone you want right here. A grunt like you can't appreciate the true power of this stone. But I, on the other hand... You pampered little poodle. You knew what that stone was going to do to me, didn't you? You reap what you sow, General. You came here to betray me, and you deserve what happens to you. That means that we were just part of your scheme to frame General Magnus? Ho-ho, exactly. I'm disappointed in you, Ash. Your feelings led you the wrong way. Not that it would have mattered anyway. Let me introduce you to my beautiful young assistant. Kira! Kira, how could you? Thanks to her, I knew all your moves. Well, I think it's just about time for you to die. I won't allow that. You still retain some power from the stone? I will stop you. No, we're tearing a hole in the time-space fabric. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Ugh, what the? Eee! Daddy, Ash! I'm not doing that again. Island of Madness, End, Chapter 2.
After the disappearance of Ash and the others, it is announced that General Magnus has been assassinated by an extremist faction within the security forces. News that a national hero has fallen at the hands of terrorists sends shockwaves through the country, and most blame the domestic security agency which controls the security forces. This results in the ouster of Ronaldo Castile, Hell Spites' political arch-rival. Defense Minister Hell Spites, highly praised for his quick handling of the terrorist threat, is elected Prime Minister the following month. In the name of national security, Hell requests emergency powers from the Council. But as soon as he is granted those powers, his tyrannical nature emerges. He abolishes the Council, creates a secret police, and establishes a privileged class. Finally, he revives imperialism and claims that he will place himself on the sacred and inviolable Ishtarian Imperium. Realizing the danger, some citizens join anti-imperial movements, but these are easily crushed by the Crimson Guard. It was the second coming of the Dark Ages, and terror reigned over all.
Where in the heck are we? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Ash, something's wrong with the General. Ugh. General, hang in there. Ash, it's no good. It's the end for me. General, no. I've stared death in the face all my life. I know what she looks like, and I do not fear her cold embrace. I was raised in a poor farming village. I was going to lead the simple life, following in my father's footsteps. But then the revolution came and our lives were thrown into turmoil. For country, for ideals, for liberty. But however pretty the slogan, there's no such thing as a good war. They call me a hero, but I'm just a murderer with blood on his hands. But think of the people you saved, like Eleni. Eleni. 15 years ago I found her wandering around the ruins of her town. Adopting her was my attempt to make restitution for my sins. Ash, don't make the same mistakes I made. You must stop Helamdolf. Return this land to its former greatness. I beg you, Ash. Retrieve the magic stone. General Magnus. Too bad we had to bury him in this weird place. Something feels very wrong. What are these things? I don't know, but they're attacking. Destruction of enemies, death of Ash. So normally I would only do the one stage per video, but this is kind of a shorter stage, as was the previous one, and there's another reason why I'm going to go ahead and do it all on the same level, or on the same video, so I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, how far can you go? How about you? Oh, and I guess I better go ahead and do this, just since I didn't get a chance to save earlier. You're fine. Okay, so Sarah will go over here. Yeah, these guys are rather low on the defense, so. Wow, level 15. Alrighty. You're only level 13, so. Let's see. You can get to there, as can you. So. Wait. I want to go ahead and let Grog get some bonus experience here, so. We're going to put Mr. Indestructible over here. Let's see. Okay, so one more should do it, actually, so let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, let me see where you can fly to. Okay, good, you can't get that far. He doesn't actually need the defense, but I'm just getting her the extra experience for it. Which is only going to be like 7... 6 maybe? Oh, 8. I don't know about that. There we go. So wait, that got them... Wait, did Grog level up? I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. It's a cool little stage, too, just because it's like, it's letting you play through setting the scene. Like, they could just have these things walk up and have the character just smash them cinematically, but, you know, it's much better just to do it that way, because then you get to see what's going on and experience it and all that, so. Hello, random. Aha, so this is why the spirits were so noisy. Huh? You've destroyed the spirits? That was cruel. Those are the spirits of people who died young. They are harmless. Harmless? Are you crazy? Those things tried to bite our heads off. They were drawn by the smell of blood. You people have the blood of many on your hands. Who are you? My name is Zohar, and I am just as you see me. I have been exploring this strange land for some time. Just south of here is this land's only town. You should visit it. Good luck, strangers. What a strange guy. Zohar, where have I heard that name before? In any case, let's go pay this town a visit. I'm saving just in case. I'm pretty sure I'll get a chance to save before the next fight. I shouldn't accidentally trigger it, but these houses are really old looking. Not true, that house is ultra modern. You're both right, it's both old and new. Actually, wait, no, I'll come back here in a minute. Welcome, huh? Never seen you before. Ha, you must be some bad luck. You must have some bad luck to materialize in this dimension. What are you talking about? This is a loophole in time. This is the town at the end of the world. The flow of time is not an absolute. It's more like the weather. Sometimes there are disturbances. I've seen birds and small dogs come through rips in time-space. Most of the people who enter a warp just get spit out elsewhere, but some people wind up in this darn town. Like me. You want to leave this town? Simple. Exit this town and keep walking. The winds of time will take you somewhere, but you can't predict when and where you will appear. It looks like we might be stuck here. A loophole in time? I've heard legends. The ship that was lost at sea and found 10 years later in the desert, or the ancient princess who vanished while strolling in the garden. But we've got to get back. We promised the general that we would stop here and get the stone back. Are you referring to the magic stone? You're the guy from before. Yes, I am Zohar. If you don't mind, please tell me about this magic stone. Let's go to my home outside of town and talk with this. I see. You and your companions are trying to stop this man named Heel, but are you absolutely sure that's the right thing to do? Think about it. The generation before you gave up their lives to build an ideal society, and what was the end result? We've let the council turn into a den of thieves and liars. There will always be war, but by stopping Heel now, who's to say you won't be paving the way for someone even worse than him? Maybe you're right. But a brief peace is better than war. I can't sit and do nothing when I know that people are going to die. I suppose this is the struggle that lends dignity to our lives. It's decided. I will help you in your brave mission. So how can we... There's only one way to get back to your time. First, we have to go back to the exact spot where you first arrived. Alrighty, and so that is why I went ahead and decided to go ahead and do both stages on this one. Let's see. Okay, still don't need new equipment. I might need equipment for Zohar, but we don't know yet, because it's time to vote one more time. Zohar is a... let me just go show it off. Although I'm sure people have already guessed based on the way that he appears. Zohar is a mage. His options are either to become a sorcerer or to become a monk. Once again, sorcerer being, all of the magic damage ever, and monk being a nice balance of movement, attack, defense, and spells. So we'll just go ahead and leave that vote up for the next time, and I will leave it a week, and next time I'll change his class then. Alright, see everyone in the next one.